Throughout the course of filming, we talked to Alex Kasper, who's one of Kevin Mitnick's close friends, and he told us a lot of stories. Unfortunately, we weren't able to use a lot of them in the film. This one, though, was particularly good. It's about how to social engineer a company and get all kinds of information and eventually hardware out of them.
Here is how one obtains sensitive information. And this is something that could be stopped very easily with just a little bit of controls. Say you wanted something that was sensitive to be delivered to you, but you don't want the person who's sending it to realize that you are receiving it. How do you get it? An example, say it's a document or say it's a device of some sort. You want the device sent from a company to you, but you don't want the company to know it's you, and you don't want them to know they're sending it to you. So you establish a ruse where you are a representative of the company staying at a hotel in another city. So you have the company send it, say if it's an emergency programming unit of some sort. You call when there's a convention in town and say, look, we really need this device, and can you send it to us right away because we need it because the one we have broke down. So you find someone who's sufficiently gullible and you have it sent to the hotel under the person's name. So you say, John Roberts is staying at the hotel. The device arrives at the hotel and is put on hold for John Roberts because he has a reservation for that evening. Well, once the device arrives, you call and say, hi, this is John Roberts. I can't make it tonight. Did anything arrive for me? Oh, yes, Mr. Roberts. So this package is here for you. What would you like us to do with it? Oh, I'll send a messenger to come pick it up. So you go in as a messenger, pick it up, and leave. You sign nothing, and you have the device. The last record has it shipped to the hotel. And there's no record of anyone ever staying there under that name. The reservation's been canceled, and it's basically yours. This could be fixed very easily, but no one ever thinks to do it. So, I mean, yes, it's illegal, but I mean, just as far as a mental exercise, it's something to consider.
How would you fix it?
How would I fix it?
Yeah.
I would never send anything out unless I know specifically who it was, unless there was specific identification of an individual using a password, especially if it's sensitive. People don't think like that yet. The people are not aware of how to keep things safe. And they should become aware of it, and I don't know how, other than to kind of tease them and prick them and say, hey, get with it. If you consider that, I mean, Kevin did it only for sheer mental stimulation, but if we had someone doing it for the standpoint of trying to break in, trying to cause damage, they would have a real problem, and that's the worst way to learn. This they should look upon as almost, I don't know, a challenge, or at least some sort of a learning process, because it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. More and more people will learn how the computers work, and I'd say in 10 years, I mean, we're going to have hundreds of thousands of little kids, or even teenagers who, this is nothing. It's very easy, and they have to learn how it works. And this is kind of like a little training for them. Now, the thing is, when I hear myself say that, it sounds like I'm putting myself on some high horse. I'm not. I mean, this is what I see. I don't really actively involve myself in hacking. I find it very interesting. But I've never been arrested because I don't really do it. I kind of watch, I meet the people, learn how it's done, and I kind of back off. So that's why I'm not in jail.